Hi folks, Jill Briggs is my name and I'm the Program Manager for the National Seafood Industry Leadership Program. So welcome to your information video and a little bit of getting to know me and how I behave, which will be really helpful. So congratulations on your position in the program. And I'd like to take this opportunity straight up to say thank you to Chris Calageris, who is my co-facilitator for the program, and you'll get to meet him in Darwin, and to Rena Cooper, who is the admin person for Rural Training Initiatives. And some of you have probably already connected with Rena at various different levels. So those guys make the program tick, and I just fluff around really. So the next thing that I want to say is how to get yourself organised for Darwin. Now, I believe that we have sent out some briefing materials to all of you. If you haven't read the briefing materials, I'd encourage you to have a read of them thoroughly. If you have read them, some of this will feel like a little bit of ho-hum, that you know it already. Oh, that's okay. That's pretty good, I reckon. So the first thing I want to say is how to get yourself organised for the program. So the first thing I'd like to do is talk to you about how to get your head right about the program. So it's really important that you come with an open mind and with no preconceived ideas. Some of you will have connected with graduates from previous programs, and they will have told you some, lots, not very much about the program. But what we want you to do is to come prepared to have your thoughts on the table, to share them with other people, for other people to question what you've come up with, and then potentially to have some of your opinions reshaped. To walk into the room with an open mind is a very, very, very good idea. So that's the first thing that we'd encourage you to do. The second thing that we'd encourage you to do is to know that it's pretty busy. So we start on the 19th of April at the Novotel Atrium in Darwin at 8:30 in the morning. And we finish at about 4:30, perhaps a little bit earlier, on the 20th of April in the Novotel Atrium. And it is busy. So to get your head right, I'd really encourage you to think about what stuff from work can I leave behind? Because if you come with a whole heap of stuff that someone else is expecting you to deliver on, or that you're expecting to find time to finish off, then it's probably not going to happen. So try to clear your decks if you can. The other thing that often happens is that if we leave behind favourite furry friends or parents or partners or children or all of the above, those other people in our lives actually think we're going on holiday. You might like to tell them that it's not going to be a holiday. It's going to be hard work. So that expectations that you're going to be able to come back with some gifts or some photos of you with your head inside an open mouth crocodile, you probably want to say to people that's not going to happen, nor the photos of you with a gorgeous looking barramundi, wild-caught barramundi on the end of a line. That's probably not going to happen unless you plan on staying over for a little bit longer. So getting your head right, knowing that it's going to be hard work, understanding that you're probably not going to have a lot of time to do a whole heap of work from your other life will be a good thing. The other thing that is useful to know is that we provide everything. So we'll have a manual or a workbook for you to work from, and you will have that for the 6 months. It has everything in it that you need, plus more. We provide you with a journal if you want to write your ideas down. The only thing we can't do is we can't run around and find out which of the favourite pen makes you all have. So if you've got a favourite pen, bring that along because that could be handy. So the other thing that I want to talk to you about is some more stuff about the logistics of the program over the 3 days in Darwin. Like I said, thanks for getting all of your personal logistics ducks lined up. That's terrific. So on the Tuesday, we're at the Novotel Atrium from 8:30. Some people think 8:30 means 9 start. It doesn't. In our case, 8:30 means starting at 8:30. So we're looking forward to seeing all of you and meeting you all before 8:30 so we can kick off at 8:30. On the Tuesday night, we're going to be going down to the wharf in Darwin, and there'll be a dinner on down there that you guys will pay for, but we've organised. You're going to have a guest speaker there from Fisheries Research and Development Corporation, and you're going to be doing to get some work together as a whole team. So Tuesday night, there's casual dinner down on the wharf, down on Fisherman's Wharf, and there'll be work for you guys to do during that evening. Wednesday, we head out to Humpty Doo Barramundi to have a tour of that establishment out there and to get an understanding of how their business works. And that's an early start. I think we're leaving Darwin at about 6 o'clock. And then we head back to Northern Territory Fisheries for the rest of the day. We'll meet some more people there. And then on the Wednesday night, we have an industry dinner where we've got people coming from all over Northern Territory and from various different parts of this supply chain and beyond, who come and meet you. And that meal's paid for them and for you. And then on the Thursday, we'll be finished up by 4:30. So you'll be able to go off and do things after then if you like. So that's a rundown. So on the Wednesday, because of the tour, you might want to bring something that's going to cover you shade-wise, and you probably want to bring some strong covered footwear so that if we're required to walk around the farm, that's going to be doable. Now I have to read this. The other thing that you have to do is to understand that when I wrote business attire on your briefing sheet, I forgot that Darwin has a different set of dress codes. So in Darwin for a business dinner, I really want to read this. You need to get yourselves organised for territory rig. Now, territory rig means for the men, trousers, long sleeve shirt and a tie. So you don't need a suit, but you do need long sleeve shirt, tie and trousers. And for the women, it's after 5 or a dress for the day. So I hope that's clear-ish. So what do I want to leave you with? The 3 days is hard work, but mostly it's fun. And it's challenging. And I figured if you're going to be doing a leadership program and you've enrolled in a leadership program, that's what you're looking forward to. So I believe that will happen for you over the 3 days. So come with an open mind, a willingness to be challenged, and an attitude that you're happy to have some fun, because that will stand you in really good stead. We're really looking forward to meeting you on the 19th of April at the Novotel Atrium. And if there's anything else that isn't clear, if I spoke too fast, if some of the information in the briefing doesn't make sense, or you just want to have a chat, don't hesitate to give me a call. Happy to chat at any time. And if there's some things about logistics that you don't quite get, then feel free to ring Rena. I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to meeting you all and working with you on the program. So I'll see you at 8:30 or perhaps before in Darwin. Safe travels.